Well, good morning. Good morning. It could be good morning. It could be good afternoon. In Arizona, it's good morning. In Cancun, Mexico, Dominica, what time is it there?
It's noon. That's
It's
right.
noon. It's
What?
noon. She's ready for lunch. I did get up at 7:30. I just want everyone to know. We know I'm not an early bird, but that's all right. I love it. So we're so excited. Who's here? Amy Saucerman. We got Cindy Ho. We got Christine Matthews. We have lots of people watching already this morning. So we're okay. This is the scoop. It is June boom for your Mary Kay consultant. In our Mary Kay world, this is the end of our year, our fiscal year. So we are doing big goals. You can see I've got a lot of prizes back here. We've got the June Boom boards we're doing, numbers. So you can get, let me just switch that over there. So your consultant gets on that and she gets into the drawing for all these prizes. So I know today you're going to want some product so she can get on the board. And so this is the Beach Babe Beauty that we're going to be doing. And so I'm really excited about that. And another thing I'm excited about is who wants $300 in a Mary Kay product free in a cute beach bag? Who wants that? I do. I do. I love it. Okay, so every time you're a guest in the month of June, you're going to be entered into our drawing for these cute little bags. And I'm just going to pull up the bag so you know it's, I mean, it's a nice, arty bag. I love this bag. I love this bag. I always love giving this bag away. I love this cute little tassel it has on it and all the goodies that you're going to get inside of it. So I am so excited about our bag. So, what did I say? You just have to attend events to get
Yes.
entered into the drawing. So make sure you comment so we can get you entered into the drawing. So yay! And then this is recorded. You'll be able to come back to this. And if you missed some product or some tips or techniques, you can come back. Just kind of get a piece of paper and pen and write down everything that you loved and maybe just notice the time and then that way you can go back to that section. So, all right, we've got Renee, sales director Renee Pierce. And we
Woo-hoo-hoo!
have not only beauty consultant, but dream assistant Dominique. And so we're
Woohoo!
excited that we're all here today. So I'm going to just let Renee or Dominique, I can't see anything because I don't have my glasses on. Okay, Renee, you're
It's
going to go.
Renee.
All right, all right. So I'm going to walk you through your skincare. And yes, well, I always think it's so cute when Lainey says, I've been up since 7:30. Well, I've been up since 5:30. I'm going to show you. I didn't wash my face yet, but I have been out riding a horse. I had to drop a horse off to its new home, fed my animals, and got back home. Alrighty, so I'm going to walk you through a really routine skincare process. Now, I use, you can tell by this old skin, I use the repair line. And so this is our foaming cleanser. I put a little bit on my hand, add a little bit of water to it, and I am going to wash my face. It just does not take very long. I see I didn't bring a squirt bottle for me, but I do have water in front of me. So you put it on and you take it off. I just love our cleansers. It is amazing being a part of the Time Wise repair line means that it has the complex, a voluform complex that is going to repair your skin. So see, I put it on. Now I'm going to wash it off. And when you wash your skincare off, you're going to go up and out. Woohoo! Up and out. It always is odd as you get older. I can hardly see my eyebrows. There are some left, but sometimes they move down here on my chin. I have to handle that. Okay, so I took care of my cleansing, which is super, super important because it is the environment that gets on your skin that causes so much damage. 80% of the signs of aging come from the environment, all that grit and all of that. And then my routine is I'm going to use the Voluferm lifting serum. And this gives you the triangle of youth. I always tell people I am old, but I'm kind of proud of this neck because I do the triangle of youth right here. Keep that toned. 100% it helps tone your skin and keep it lifted. So we definitely want to do that. And the next thing I'm going to do is moisturize. So there are 5 steps to skincare, and I did 3 of them with my cleanser, right? We have lots of different cleansers. And then I put a lifting. That's an added bonus for repairing your skin and lifting. And then I'm using the antioxidant moisturizer. It does not have any SPF. You can use this moisturizer in the morning and at night. It is 12-hour wear, which means that it's nourishing and moisturizing your skin for 12 hours. Oh my gosh, it just feels so good. Yes, yes, yes. And I had to wear my hakule for our tropical theme today. Okay, so hey Blair. Alrighty, I think that is where I'm going to stop, and we're going to watch a video. Dominique's going to put a video on about SPF, and I'll be right back to chat with you about the SPF. Woohoo!
All right, you see this dress, you got it. This fits so good, you flaunt it. How you get so iconic? All out, go shout it from the roof. Come on and show what you got. Do you know you want to? You do your thing, don't change a thing. Make everybody around you just wanna sing. All out, you know you want to. Do 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 ooh.
Woo! Alrighty. So SPF is really, really important as far as protection goes, and we have several SPFs. The video that you saw is this SPF 50, which takes care of your whole body as well as your face. And I'm going to use today is the mineral. It's an SPF 30, and it's powered by zinc oxide. What's really nice about this is that it's very smooth. It's not sticky at all. And it doesn't even have that SPF scent. So, when you say zinc oxide, this is what people think of, the white. But watch what happens. It just blends right in. You do not have that, oh, you have white skin. No, on your face. So you want to put it all over on your neck area, décolleté, and any part of your skin. You can use it on your body too, but especially on your hands because aging shows in your hands and your eyes and right here. Alrighty. And then I am going to finish off with a foundation because to protect from the environment, after you did all that nice cleansing, you want to protect from the environment, the dust and the grit and the grime. So when you're going to the beach, you want to use your CC cream. Here, I'm holding it all over the place, CC cream, and I am going to use the medium to deep CC cream. I'm just starting to get dark here. I'm going to use a brush to put it on. I used to use my fingers, but I just love our Mary Kay brushes. So I'm going to put that on. This has an SPF 15, so it's just an added SPF to it. And then the girls, I'm going to turn it over to Dominique, and she is going to show you the cutest dash out the door. I think it has to do with the cute face she starts with. But all right, there you go.
Oh, you're so kind. You're so kind, Renee. Thank you so much. That was so um, wonderful to share all how you washed your face, and I loved your brush. Can you show your brush again? Which brush are you using? Oh, oh, that's okay. So here we are, ladies. Little dash out the door look. Oh, here she is again. There we go. We're playing
It
a
was
little
a
dance.
special brush we had. I
Oh,
hope they bring it back every now and then. So
they do. And
I like it. I use this one for my CC cream. A different
okay.
one for later on. I'll see you later.
Okay. See you later. Well, welcome Saturday morning, heading out to the pool or the beach. So excited. This is a quick look that you can do in about 5 minutes. So my face is already washed and moisturized, ready to go. So I too am going to use the CC cream. Has an SPF of 15, and I'm going to use this brush that I love. It's our foundation blending brush, and I'm a light to medium girl. There are 5 shades that are going to help you uh, match perfectly to your skin tone. Okay, so here we go. I love it because I have a few blemishes. I don't know if you can see, maybe on this side here. And it's a color corrector is what that CC is standing for. And so it's just evening out your skin tone. And as Renee said, it's the last step in good skincare to protect from the environment, which we love, okay? We want protection, but we also want to look beautiful as we are, right? Beautiful inside and out. Okay, this is fun to try and do it on camera. Yay! All right, so there I have my CC cream. Next, I'm going to go to, and that's $22. Really reasonable, last several months. So next is our liquid eyeshadow for the dash out the door look. We have 4 shades. This is Starlight Pink. And honestly, I just do this with my finger. I know I had a friend who I traveled with this last fall. I was like, oh, I don't know if I could do anything with my finger. And you can use our cream brush. I'm all backwards here. But it's really simple. And we're dashing, right? We're dashing now. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is just add a little bit of glow. We want that beach glow. So we have a new highlighter. It is the Golden Glow. This one was 14. Okay. The Golden Glow I'm going to use with our cheek brush. There's several different parts to our cheek brush here. And so I'm going to use this tip here to do my little highlight on top of where you might have some blush or bronzer. Just going to add some glow. I like to do it here. You could do it up here if you want, or right there. A little bit of glow. Then I'm going to take a mascara. This is our new mascara. I love this mascara. It's Great Heights. It's fun. I'm normally a lash intensity gal, but today this is what I'm going to be. So let's see. Something happened here. All right, here we go. Dash in. And this is adding about, I think it's 43% volume just with one quick application. All right. And last but not least, and that one's 16, okay, for that mascara, is a lip gloss. So this is a non-tacky, beautifully fun, lots of different shades. If you like more neutral, I like a little pop of color. This is our Pink Fusion. Oh, backwards here. There we go. And there you go. Dashing out the door. There you are.
Woo-hoo!
All right.
Look
Was that less than 5
amazing.
minutes? Woo. Okay. Let's go to the beach.
Woo! I like it. Awesome. Okay, we're going to turn it over to Renee.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Back to me. Because I am going to show you a couple of tips and tricks that you can do when you are headed out to the beach. And right now, you may be, I don't know about you, but when I first started going out and was getting warm and I put a pair of shorts on, my legs were like, ah! Blinding, very blinding. So a really nice moisturizer for your all over body is our toning lotion. It is absolutely fantastic. And one of the tricks or tips that you can have so that you don't look so blinding is I use like 3 squirts of it. This is 24-hour moisturizing, just an FYI. And I believe it's 98% of women, if you have kind of saggy skin or crepey skin anywhere, have smoother skin by using this. But I'm going to add, now I'm not this dark, but I'm going to add the deep CC cream to it. All right. Just one tiny little squirt of the CC cream into that. I'm going to stir it up just a little bit. I'm going to put it on my arm so you could see the difference. So now I'm going to see, that's my color now. I'm already starting to get brown, but this is the brown that I typically get when we get to July and August. So can you see the difference there? It's just going to take away, I don't know how to show you my arm to make it look browner, but it really takes away the blinding whiteness. And then the toning lotion all by itself really makes a difference. I put it on my legs. I never was, one of those like lotion up gals. Never was. Trust me, those of you who are young, be one of those gals with this toning lotion so you don't have that saggy skin, because it helps to tone. And then I finish before, put any eye stuff on, eye makeup. That's Lainey's bag. Where do I have my, here I am. I'm all together. My foundation. I love our foundations. My favorite is the liquid. I always find through the liquid foundation. I just put a little drop on my wrist or by my thumb there. And then one of my favorite things is our nourishing oil. And I put 1 drop of the nourishing oil right on my foundation. Oh my gosh, has this made a difference with how my foundation looks and the way my skin feels? This is our foundation brush. This is absolutely my favorite brush. And so I just kind of mix it together. And then I put this on. I use the matte foundation. The luminous is a little bit too glowy for me, but I do love the matte foundation, and started putting this nourishing oil, which is sweet almond oil. It has olive oil and sesame oil in it. 3 oils that actually penetrate the skin barrier and nourish your skin. So I love the way this comes out. And it's 12-hour wear. I use this on my cuticles, and my hair, as I've gotten older, is getting a little bit on the dry side, even when I wash it with nourishing shampoo. So I put 2 drops in my hands and put it all over my hair, and I love the way that it feels. Back to you, Dominique.
All right, let's do a little swipe and delight.
All right, swipe and delight. We're getting another video for you. It's really cute. Super cute video. It's coming, I promise. Yes, I love that. All right, I'm reading your chats now. For some reason,
I think we're having a little technical difficulties here. Were you guys seeing the video? Oh no, no technical difficulties.
I know. it wouldn't be, we just have to love it. We
We
love it.
practiced. It did work. We did practice.
Mhm. There she
Here we
goes.
go.
Are we there now? All right,
Yeah.
let
Yep,
me restart her so that we can enjoy. And I
such a
apologize.
beauty.
A little color goes a long way when you need a quick pick me up. Here's how to achieve this swipe and delight makeup artist look in just a few simple steps. Start with a flawless face. CC cream, concealer, and silky setting powder to set and mattify your skin with natural looking color correction. Leave the brows understated with a few swipes of precision brow liner and clear brow styling gel to shape and set brows. Eyeshadow doesn't have to be complicated. I'm adding hazelnut to warm my crease and crystalline on my brow bone for that extra pop. Next, brown eyeliner just on the top to complement the eyeshadow. Add a light coat of mascara to finish the eyes for an effortless look. Now, let's add some dimension to the face. Contour, blush, and highlighter. Your independent beauty consultant can help pick the perfect natural looking shades that complement your skin tone. Now, let's add some fun to this look with color. I'm defining my lips with waterproof lip liner in red and filling in with Poppy Please. Topping with a shimmery gloss gives the ultimate shine and summery finish. I'm obsessed. Want the same look? Contact your independent beauty consultant to shop these products and more.
Hi, I was looking in my bag for something. I was all, wait, I love that look. She's beautiful. I love that look. Who
She's
doesn't
so
love that
beautiful.
look? I love that look. And you know what? That lip looks great on everyone. So I'm super excited. So I'm going to take you to the next level. We heard from Renee on getting your skin prepped, your body prepped to get out to the beach, y'all. And then Dominique showed that. I mean, it looked awesome, that quick look. And so I love the dash out the door look, but y'all know that I cannot just dash out the door. I have to add more to the look. So I am doing the like a sunset look, and I have been using my pink petals of passion and purpose under my eyes because I want my eyes to look so good. I love it. I love it. These little petals right here are so gorgeous. I actually pulled out two, and I was like, well, I'm a consultant. I can use two if I want. All right. Okay. And so I love these little pink patches. I've had them on all morning, so it's cool, it's refreshing, and I feel fantastic today. All right, so I'm going to show you how I did this look on this side of my face. And so one of the things, so I'm all primed, I'm ready to go, and then I'm going to actually show you how to use actually these three and then one of my blush colors, you know how I am, on this side. So I'm excited to show you this look. We're calling it the sunset look. So actually, I'm going to go in and I usually do my brows last, but I'm going to use our brow tint, which is 14. And I am just going to go in and I'm going to do this the best I can with no magnifying mirror. But I just want this natural look. I still want to be beach baby. I love that. Pool ready. I'm thinking we have a beach already out. I can just go to the beach right now, but by the pool, I want to be pool ready. I love this because I get in the pool. I like to swim in the pool and do some exercising, and this will stay on. So I can just hop in, do my thing. And I love that. Okay, so another thing I love to do is put on my eye cream. This is our Volume Firm Repair eye cream. I love to slather this on. Anybody else a slatherer? I got a problem, okay? So I'm just going to, yes, I'm using the wrong finger. Use your ring finger. But I'm just going to kind of pat that in. I like this to look juicy. Anybody else? The under eye juicy? I love that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I am going to use a special tool. It's a God-given tool. Okay, so I'm going to take this. This is our Golden Glow, and you heard from Dominique. She can put the price in there. I can't remember it. So I'm going to take it, and I'm just actually going to rub it all over my eye from lash line to about midsection. Okay. So midsection. Are you guys still with me? Love the eye cream. Yes, Debbie. Okay. So I love that. Thank you, Golden Glow. All right. So I'm just going to kind of do that. I'm going to check the mirror to see where I'm at. Yes, I'm in a good thing. You can still, my under eye is still juicy, but it's going to start fading because it's going to start pulling it, okay, from that. So I'm just going to do a little bit more. I'm going to bring that up a little bit. And then I'm going to take our contour in Latte, and I'm going to use that as my kind of a contour, like get in there in the crease. I'm going to bring it up a little bit. I already put that Golden Glow in there. I got this, I got that. You know, I got to do my eyes like that. I'm going to run it under my eye. Okay, you see me pulling it up. Okay. I love this compact. See, you can put this whole thing. So you could even do that. So I have that there. I want to go fast for you. But, you know, you're getting ready. Oh, look at her. She's like on point today. All right. She's always on point, girls. Okay. So I just have to keep pressing it in. And then I'm just going to go again under here. And then I'm going to take, you could use your, what is this one? Glazed, right? Glazed. You could do that. But I'm going to take a little bit of the hot coral cheek color like this. Do you see that? I know you're like, Lainey, that's a lot. And I'm just going to tap it on my eye right here. Okay. Just to give me a little bit more color in here. I like a little bit more. Okay, so I did that. And then I'm going to take that same brush I did my latte in. And I'm going to go, watch this, girls. Okay, I'm just going to go and create. Okay, watch as this takes me to this. Watch. I know. You're like, does she have a lot on? No, I don't. I have to do a little bit extra because of the ring light here. Okay, so I'm going to take that like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take more. And look, I got that jowl right there. Lord. And I'm just going to go right there. I'm going to rub some under the lip here. All right, I know this is very serious. Now I'm getting quiet because it's very serious, right? I still have, you can see that darkness in there, but we're going to get that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take my medium to deep, okay? All right, so I'm going to take this medium to deep, and I have to tell you, I'm a mixer, right? So even while I was this medium to deep CC cream, I want to take it a little bit, like a smudge, okay? And I'm just going to dot it here and here. You're probably wondering, why is she just, I'm going to put a little bit here and then here. Literally, this is going to last me 17 years. And I'm just going to pull it down a little bit. I just want a little bit more. But you know what I love about using the CC cream? It's just really kind of very natural looking. It gives me a little vibe of the contour, but like I have a little tan, okay? And man, if I get to beige 100 in the summer, man, I am tan. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to take, which is so funny, Renee, I have the same brush as you. And I'm going to actually, this is Ivory 140. Yes, that I am very fair. And I am going to take this, and I use the same brush today. And I put it here. I like to do this. And then I'm just going to start pulling it down, and almost, I'm just going to kind of dot it. And then do you see how I just put a little bit here, and then it's going to kind of go, let me just get it all over here. And then I'm going to just start blending it in to that contouring and pulling it around here and a little bit over there. I want that little bit of deep poking through, but not going, like crazy. You just highlighted and contoured out in public. Are you guys with me on that one? Okay, so I want that. I'm going down here. Okay, so I just want to tell you, when you purchase $100 from your consultant, oh, I have to tell you the other story. Then you are getting this is $100 after discounts and before taxes. So if you are doing that, then you're going to get a love gift, a product gift from Renee and I. Yay, 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 yay. I love it. I love how Dominique, she's all, you weren't supposed to say that for a little bit. Oh. So, okay, so I got that. All right. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to take this little brush that we have that I absolutely love as well. And I'm going to take our glazed here. Are you guys with me? Are you with me? Okay. And then I'm just going to start here. And I love this brush. I brought all the tools from my own stash. And actually, I'm going to take a little bit and I'm just going to kind of go over here. It's hard just to do one side of the face. I accidentally was starting to do the whole side of the face. Okay. All right. You guys here? Okay. And then I'll just kind of bring it down so I have a little bit of a glow there. Okay. And then I'm going to go here. I like to kind of bring it. You don't have to do the bridge of your nose, but I just like this little bit of glow. And then I'm going to take our hot coral. Everyone should be having hot coral in their blush wardrobe because it's dynamite. I love it. So I'm just going to take it. I have it on the ball of this, and then I'm just going to press it in because you need that little pop of color. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid. And then I'm just going to make sure that goes. Okay, sorry. I have to do the other side, but the other side's already done. You know, we got some habits here. So I'm going to do that. And then this is what I'm going to do, girls. I have this other brush I love. I'm going to go and find this. Where's my other brush that I love? I just had it. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe not today. Maybe not today. Okay, well, I know how to do this on my own. All right, so here's the story. So you know how I like to mix? So I was staining a shelf for our new washer and dryer to go over it, but not sit on it, you know? And so Mike's all, okay, you're just going to use this one stain. I'm all, oh, nay, nay, nay. This girl has to mix her own stain colors to get what she wants. Okay. Oh, here it is. So what I did, y'all, is I like to put a little eye cream on my hand. This is what I really do, is put eye cream on my hand, put a little bit of the concealer with it, and I'll do that anyway. And then I take like this brush of ours, which you could use our crease brush. How am I doing on time, girls? I'm doing good. Okay. And I'll mix it with the light ivory concealer for me. And then I just take it and I'm going to pull it just like this. And I'm going to put it in this little, what are these lines called? I can't remember. And then I'm just going to pat it in with the warmth of my skin. Okay. These little lines that I don't want. I think they're called marionette lines, but that's so rude. So I don't want to call it that. I'm going to call it, I don't know what I'm going to call it. Let's just not talk about it. How's that? No, I don't like it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so I'm just going to tap this in here. I would use this brush, but I like this to look more dewy under here instead of crepey like at a party, right? At the crepe paper, right? We don't want that. Okay, so I love that. Okay, then I am going to put on my blue eyeliner. Remember, it's sunset. We need a little blue. And so I love this, you guys. It goes on creamy, yummy. It's smudge proof, budge proof, all of those things, right? And I'm going to go back in and put a little bit more zhuzh right here because sometimes I can get a little wonky from that. Okay. And then I'm going to have to use the mirror. It's not going to be good if I don't. Okay. So I am just going to run this back and forth close to the lash line. You could even take a smudger brush and make it more. Anybody do this to twist it up because your hand is going? Right. Yeah. Okay. These are the hot tips that you're getting. This is real life, you girls. This is real life action here. Okay. All right. Okay, so there we go. We've got that. Don't you love how that blue just kind of pops right there? I do. I do. Who else? Love. All right. So we're going to do that. And then I think I'm getting close to, I'm looking at all my stash here, and I think I'm getting close to doneished. And I'm just going to take the Great Heights, you guys, the Great Heights, but I'm actually going to put a layer of waterproof over it. Okay, but I'm going to go fast but just look, okay. I know I need more cheek color on this side, I can tell. This side's, okay, in this mirror here. So there's that. And then I'll go and then just put oh, this is perfect. Look it, I got it on me. I did this on purpose. I got it on my eye just because I know this is the real world. So what I'm going to do is there's this part of me that's like, hey, go ahead and wipe that off while it's still wet. But the good part of me says, no, you'll smear it. Okay, so you let that dry because it's not meant to stick to your skin. It's going to stick to your lashes, and then you let it dry and then you flick it off. Okay, you just kind of go, but I can't do it yet because it needs to dry. Okay. Another thing I like to do is put my finishing spray on. And I'll do that because that'll keep your looking gorgeous all day long. Uh-oh. Someone's at the door. But I can't answer it. I can't answer it. There's like 5 other people in my house, but let's see. My husband's going to go answer it. Hold on. I got to put the waterproof on. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry. It's serious. We're very quiet. Okay. So there, I got that. I would do it more layers. You know me. We all know me. I can't just do a little bit. And then I'm just going to put some more cheeks on. Another thing I love, I know Mikey's all, I got to get the door for my wife. Okay. So, all right. Got more cheeks on. I kind of, okay. And then we do have, y'all, if you haven't heard, we have 2 lip oils, which are juicy. I love it. Another thing I love to do is take your Golden Glow and put it in the middle of your lip there. And you can use, I like the Fancy Nancy for this look, but I also wanted to show you the lip oil. I'll put a little bit of that on. This is blush. $1 of this goes to the Mary Kay Asherto, found it. The Mary Kay Asherto Foundation, right? All right. And okay. So there's the lip oil right there. Very neutral, all of those good things. And then I'm gonna put on the Fancy Nancy's in the house. Okay. And I love the doe foot on this. You know what I love about this? It has the same, I mean, it's just pink. It's peachy. It has the gold in it. And it just rocks. So there you go. I am sunset ready. Now.
Love it.
Woohoo!
Love it. Okay, I'm looking at the agenda to make
Why
sure.
are you taking off the other? And then I'm like, oh, she's showing 2 lip glosses. It's so beautiful. Wow,
Oh,
you gave some really great tips. I didn't know half of those tips, Lainey. Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm all, well, some of them I'm just make up myself. That you get to play, and so I absolutely love the play. And this helps with that triangle of youth, is to make sure that this is all light. Okay, so that's why I put that medium to deep, just as a little bit of color. You want to make sure you don't do too much if you have fair skin like me, and go out there and you're like, did she just put mud from here down on her face? Okay, so we don't want that. We don't want that. Okay, I want to let you know again. We said when you purchase $100 in products before discounts, after discounts before tax. Then you get a special product gift from Renee and I, or Renee or I. And then when you purchase 2 items today that you wrote down, you get the 3rd item at half price. So the 3rd item at half price. Your consultant is going to send you this. What color was Lainey's last lip application? It was Fancy Nancy. Blair, it was Fancy Nancy. Isn't it gorgeous? Let me just hold that up for you. But we're going to make sure you get this set sheet so that you have that. But remember everything. So when you order and she orders, she's getting on here, and then you get a chance to actually even earn one of our pink Kate Spade bags, which Cindy Ho won too. They're like dynamite. But I love this Fancy Nancy. It's my go-to for summer. It is pink, peach, and gold in it. And it's just sizzling. I love it. Oh, Shelly loves it. I love it. Okay. All right. I think we're doing good here.
We are doing good. We showed everything, and hopefully everybody enjoyed all those fabulous tips and tricks. I did.
Well, you all have, it's Father's Day tomorrow. I know everyone, you got yours on. Let's see. Show her up big.
I'm not that close, but I couldn't stand it. You were putting on so many cute things, so I had to put my cheeks on and my lips on and my eyes on. So.
Yeah, isn't that fun? I will go back and do a little bit of more mascara because we know.
You already removed that on your eye, your mascara?
Oh yeah, I need to remove that. Okay, okay, so you see it right here, and then I'm just gonna flick it off, and it just comes right off. I think I might have needed to let it go a little bit longer. I got a big old smear on there.
You can use a little Q-tip and touch it, and it comes off like that too.
Usually it'll just flick right off, but I think I really got a big smudge on there. Anybody else ever smudge it? Okay, there we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we are ready to go to the pool, sipping by the pool, having a good time. And some of us are going to be getting ready for Father's Day tomorrow. So
we're celebrating
tonight. I got to get some dinner. So, all right, y'all have a great day. Thanks for being with our, what was it called?
The Beach Bay Beauty.
Yes, the BBBs. All right. See you later.
Woo-hoo.